G'day folks, welcome to this endgame report from Operation Springwind, scenario 5.2 from Baptism of Fire. This is my first learning scenario of the Battalion Combat Series. This is published by MMP, designed by Dean Essig. And I've been learning the sort of sequences and procedures and combat and movement and all that throughout this scenario. It has ended in a draw, but very narrowly. The Allies just managed to secure this final VP hex here to deny the Germans a victory and thus force a draw. It was pretty lucky. Two of their reinforcements only got a partial activation with their snafu, and it came down to Combat Command B to attack and capture that final hex. Which they managed to do. In fact, it wasn't here. They attacked here, forcing a retreat, and then set this as an objective and moved in on one of the last activations. But like I said, I played a lot wrong. A lot of rules misplayed, a lot of replacements rather, played wrong. Probably combat here and there that I played wrong. Playing artillery support wrong a couple of times. And I guess also German tactical errors. So there's a lot of two German Kampfgruppen down here not doing much. These guys did well to push the Allies away, and Combat Command C finally remembering to place coordination markers. They have their MSR blocked, but the train is back on the board. They're down to 4 steps, but yeah, not in fighting shape. And I think it's Kampfgruppe Lang is holding Spatler. So the Germans they have 3 main VPs here, Kern's Crossroad and Spatler, but they don't hold any of these 4 northern VP hexes. I think with a bit better tactical planning, they could have done that. It's really hard because a lot of their supplies come in down this road, and I was really anxious about this point here, leading to headquarters. Where'd the headquarters even go? They've moved out somewhere, out to here. So holding this whole strong Kampfgruppe here, holding another one down there. Tactical, sort of operational errors, basically. This is sort of stretched out road and track network, and until you kind of appreciate how supplies flow, it's been hard for me to get my head around it and know what I need to defend. So I've always been worried about these Allied units, sort of 1, 2, 3, cutting across the road, cutting the roads, cutting that primary road out for those trains. So I've been defending this area. You've got to hold this VP, and it wouldn't be hard for the infantry to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next activation they can attack. Or could they? I don't know, because I'm just mindful that they're out of command. So if they do move, I think they'd have to move back towards their command. So I've been maybe unnecessarily paranoid about these Kampfgruppen. Mistakes were made, definitely. That said, that was kind of the purpose here, to learn from these mistakes. I feel like I've got most of the procedures down. Got some great help from Lynn, Richard, Mark and Matt and others, so thank you for the feedback. If you spot anything, please let me know. There's probably things you can see now that I can't. But I think I'm ready to move up to the larger scenario. So basically the main scenario here is 5.1, the Kasserine campaign. Starts 14th of Feb, ends 23rd of Feb. It's a 10-turn scenario, and it covers both maps. The situation out in the east will be very similar to that scene here, so maybe the Germans can learn some lessons. Allies did pretty well, considering. I mean, they're trying to counterattack here. They don't have many forces, basically, so they're kind of in a desperate situation. So that'll be the next part of this sort of learning diary, setting up the full campaign and seeing how it plays out with 2 full maps. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll have that coming soon.